This video is in partnership with BlockFi. So we have had quite a big spike on Chiliz. We have had news that the Argentina fan token is on release on initial token offering on the Socios platform. What we're going to do in this video is do some price analysis. We'll just have a look at Chiliz in the USDT and the BTC pairings and have a look at some key levels that we could invest, and then have a look at some key regions for take profit on the way up. Today I have managed to secure myself a bag of Chiliz. I've been wanting to get into Chiliz for a long time now, but we had that major pump to the upside. But now we have had a quite a significant pullback. I think it's definitely a good time for myself to get in, considering what we have got coming up in the future. If you're new to this channel, then please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button and let's crack on. As said at the beginning of this video, we are in partnership with BlockFi for this price analysis video on Chiliz. It is a future of finance, and if you're looking to earn that passive income that we all crave, you can earn up to 8.6% APY. You can also borrow cash and buy or sell crypto within this platform. If you check out the link in the pinned comment and the description of this video, and you've not signed up already, sign up, deposit, and then you can get up to $250 free in BTC by just using my link. So starting off with some of the key stats of Chiliz, as you can see the ticker is CHZ. Coin price today of 32.1 cent. We are 34% up on today's trading. Maximum supply of 8.888 billion, and currently in circulation we have 5.3 billion with a market cap today of $1.7 billion. One key point I'm very interested in is the all-time high, which was 3 months ago, was 87 cent. We do know we had quite a few fan tokens getting pushed out then, but we are 63% down now from those all-time highs. So I've been looking to get in for a while, but we'll show you when I was looking to get in on the charts and when I've actually bought in and how much I've actually bought. I mean, I'm not a major investor, but I'll show you what I've bought, and then we'll just monitor it over the course of the next few months and see what goes on. Currently we are ranked number 60 out of all cryptocurrencies. So looking at the charts, BTC not doing too bad, but we're not going to have a look at that today. We'll look at it on a later video. We will have a look at Chiliz in the USDT and the BTC pairing. So currently we are still range bound within this region. I mean, the top's there at 33 cent and the bottom we've been all the way down to 16 cents. So that's quite a significant drop. Can't see us going down there, to be honest. Again, on this latest move, it's done quite a good rise. I mean, was hanging around 20 cent, 23 cent. And then on that news of the Argentina fan token, I mean, from that bottom, pretty much 8th of June, what date are we on? 11th of June, so 3 days ago, we've had a 64% move, which is quite a significant pump. But we've come up to this area of resistance again, which we have failed to get through 3 to 4 times before. We slightly hit above it, but we've rejected out of that. I mean, this was a potential setup I'm looking for a long position. I mean, if we just look at this in terms of Fibonacci from the entire move from the bottom to the top, if you're looking down there, it's around that 61% retracement level. So if the market does allow, and if we do come round into these regions, so I might even put on that 618 level. So if it does come down to it, I might look at potential opening along at around 25 cent and then riding it up to somewhere around these candles. I mean, even top of his 618 level with another chance of a 64% rise there. That's with no leverage. So that is a little bit of a setup I've got. I mean, there's always a potential that we might come down at this 382 level and then push on. I do think we'll push on at some stage. Or remember, as this stage, we could always do this, come back up and reject again. If we just get rid of that, actually. The entire market is a little bit hesitant at the minute. I mean, we could obviously do something like this. We could come back down, test this range, come up, test it again, reject, come back down to a bottom level. And we could keep doing this for a while. But we've got quite a few bullish factors for Chiliz. I mean, the fact that the euros are now starting and crypto, I think we're starting to just recover a little bit across the spectrum. If BTC does break out of its range here around 40k, this top region, if we do break above that, I think the entire market will follow it. So if that follows it, ultimately Chiliz and the other projects will follow it up. like I say, yeah, as well with Euros, people might be taking a bit more interest in fan tokens and getting their hands on some. So to me, within this range is a good time to buy. Down at this 382 level at 28 cent or 25 cent, personally, I've bought in now. I've bought some. I've market bought at around 32 cents. In fact, I'll show you how much I've bought. Not a major amount. I'm currently down a little bit. So it's my Chiliz holding now. I've bought $2,000 worth, 6,200 CHZ tokens at a price of 32 cents and well, 32.3 cents. So $2,000 I've bought there. Let's just monitor that. Every time I do a Chiliz video, I will come back to that and I will have a look at some action where we've got, whether we've made a gain or a loss, and we'll monitor that together and see how the trade itself as spot trade gets on. But in terms of a bit of just chart analysis here, if you're looking for some entries, 28.9 cent could be a good level and 25 cent could be a nice level too. But remember, there's always that possibility if BTC gets a nasty pullback, we could come back down and test this bottom range at 16 cent. But fingers crossed that doesn't happen. My Chiliz hold is now for long term, and hopefully we can get some good rises from that. Try and turn that at least a 5 to 6x over the course of the next few months, as long as the crypto market does push on. Just looking at this on my daily time frame, that's a 4 hour where I do most of my price analysis. As you can see, it has been a slow fade down. I mean, a lot of projects have done a massive drop. This has a slow fade. I mean, overall from the very highs to the very lows, we did an 82% drop, which nothing fundamentally was wrong with a project, but that's just how the market was. We created them highs and we came back up to test them, but then we didn't have enough steam, enough legs, and we dropped right down. So the thesis of my investment is the fact that we are currently down around 64% from those all-time highs, 67%. So I think now, like I say, I've been wanting to get in for a while. I was looking to buy in around here, and then it kept going and going and going. I went for pullback and it went all the way up to 94 cent. And then I've just waited my time, and eventually I've got an order where I'm happy with, and an order which I'm definitely going to hold for the long term, or at least this year, to see how it goes on. So fingers crossed we can make a little bit of cash there. So that's that pair pretty much covered. Some buy zones there. Tell you what, I'm not showing any take profit zones. If you're looking to take profit, if you manage to get in down here, then look at 37 cent and 42 cent. 42 cent is a key area around here. If you look, we've had a lot of trading, a lot of support and resistance bounces off that region, so that is a major level to get to, and that's where I could be potentially opening along and taking profit up there at 64% up with no leverage. So that's that pair pretty much covered. I'll have a look at a BTC pairing too. Nice spike up there. We are downtrending. If we just look at this on the daily time frame, we've been downtrending this for a while, and I was looking for a couple of scenarios really. We're looking for some entries down here, which we have got. If we look at this and drag it right across, I was looking for two entries on the BTC, either at this 382 level or this 618 level. We have actually done a double bottom here on the 618 level, which is 656 sats, and we've actually broken above this trend line now. So if you're looking, let's get rid of them. What I'm looking for is a break above this trend, which we've done now, and then a retest of this trend. So what we're looking for is a potential long on the BTC pair. You're looking for a breakout, a retest of this trend line down here, and then hopefully we can get sent up to that region. So that's a potential scenario there. But dropping back to 4 hour, if we're just looking at some potential buys in this region, if we just monitor this spike here, so the bottom there to the top, if we're looking for some buys and we're looking for that tap on this this trend line, then you could really identify some buys either on this 382 level here, right on that trend, all the way down to that 50%. So anywhere from 800 sats down to 750 sats, I think could be a nice area to pick up some orders, hopefully before we do pick up some liquidity and then push on. So that's that pair pretty much covered. I think if we're looking for anything further in terms of price action, we need to do some further analysis once we break this region here. As you can see, that was a week last time. So I think if we do get up to the 618 level, around 1000 sats, what I will do is I'll jump into some further price analysis on that video and have a look where we can go from there. So I think that's going to do it for price analysis for today's video. We are on a bit of a good move up. I've bought in, but do not FOMO in. I'm just buying this because I'm happy with the price it's currently at. Maybe target some buys down at 28 cent and this region at 25 cents. So that will do it for today's video. That's an update on Chiliz from me. we'll keep doing more of these, try and get one in every week and see how far we can go. So thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.